Okay. Hi, my beautiful people. Some of you may know me as Lady Sampson, and that's the Father's channel for his message. Okay. He has given me permission uh, to create my own channel so that I can share with you my testimony. Okay. And my testimony begins at birth. I'm not going to bore you with the story of my life, okay? But the devil started attacking me at conception. I was born with a blood clotting disorder along with heart disease, okay? I didn't really find out that I had these issues until I was like mid 30s, and that's when I start exhibiting the symptoms. Okay. I've had several health scares, near death experiences, and but the Father brought me through them all. Okay, because I had a purpose. I have a purpose. Okay. So let me give you a little bit of my testimony. Okay. Like I said, I have had near death experiences. Okay. I think about maybe 5 or more times that I've almost died. Okay. In 2008, I had to get a heart transplant. I have been a post transplant recipient for 17 years. I can't remember a time when I've ever had rejection. Okay. I'm written up in somebody's medical journal, probably all the doctors that I've ever visited or ever had. Yeah, when you're an anomaly, they will write you up in that journal and they get paid, but you don't. Okay. Just a little tidbit to let you know. I had the heart transplant in 2008. After I had the transplant, I thought I was going to be like back out there doing my old thing and stuff like that. No, that didn't happen. The medication had so many side effects that the heart was good, but everything else kind of fell apart. I ended up with type 2 diabetes, sciatica, spinal stenosis, gout, osteo, uh, osteoarthritis. Uh, oh, God, goodness, sorry, Father. A whole host of other illnesses and several terminal ones. Okay? But this is the grace of God and His mercy and how He will save His anointed children. Okay? He wants to save you so that you can fulfill the purpose He has on your life. So every time you find yourself going in and out of a hospital, or you're sick all the time and you make it when you think you're not going to make it, thank the Father and not the doctor, not the medicine, not the medical treatment. Okay? Just something to think about. Also, let me go on. After these other diseases and illnesses popped up, my life was miserable. Okay? My mobility was taken away significantly. I have a walker, a wheelchair, a rollator chair, a cane, and every mobile device except a motorized scooter. Okay? When I used to walk freely with nothing. Okay? The glory of the Father is that I never was able bad enough to not be able to move around, with the exception of the time when the devil struck me down with COVID. Yeah, I got struck down with COVID. But this is the glory of the Father. When I got struck down with COVID, I didn't go on a ventilator. I took some kind of medication, and I was done. But the medication wasn't what cured me. It was the Father that healed me and helped me to overcome. Okay? The devil really tried to kill me. He always will try. But now that I've accepted my purpose and walked in my purpose and walking in my purpose, the Father is able and will cover me more. He will cover me more. Okay? Like I explained in one of the videos, when I stepped into my purpose, the Father says to me, I need to purge you of all of the poisons and toxins that's in your body because of the medications and the treatments. Now, it's scary for someone who's dependent on over some 20 medications and doing dialysis 3 days a week, doing that for years, taking the meds for years, and to just stop. It is scary. That's natural. But that was a test of my faith. And I stopped everything. And he said, I want you to fast for 3 days. That's what fasting is for. It's not for you to lose weight. It's for you to clean out your vessel. Because the Father can't dwell in you with an unclean vessel. Okay? I did the fast for 3 days. I didn't faint. Didn't feel like I was going to pass out. Didn't feel like I was starving. He sustained me, and he helped me to get through it. That is the glory of the Father. Okay? It's all about his glory, not mine, not yours. It's about his glory. Okay? So I haven't taken any meds in a week now. And I have not had any dialysis treatments in a week. I feel fine. I'm not in any distress, mentally or physically. And I will move as the Father tells me to move. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. And I will continue to give you and share with you my testimony. You will be amazed. Not because I'm special or anything, but because a lot of you have gone through the same thing. But you didn't understand why you were going through it. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say for tonight. Okay? Be well. Walk in the faith. Walk in the Spirit. Love one another, but love the Father more. All right? Good night, my people.